Yeah, welcome to this channel. If this is your first time of watching my video, thank you. You can subscribe to this channel if you enjoy this video. Today I'm talking about doing due diligence when it comes to relationships. Do your homework well. See, many of us decide to marry based on how handsome or how beautiful that person is. It is good you marry someone who is more beautiful. You marry someone who is handsome. But in our culture, we say that if you are going for marriage, you have to ask questions. To wait, you must do your research about that person you want to marry. You met this girl, she looks beautiful, you like everything you see, but you don't know where she's coming from. You have no idea the kind of family she is coming from. You met this young man, he looks handsome, promising, good future. But as to whether he will be a good husband, take care of you and your children, you have no idea. You see, this is an area that is quite difficult to deal with. In our modern world, we want to make decisions based on certain things. Divorce runs in families. Bad marriages runs in families. Good marriage also runs in families. Sometimes you hear of marital abuse, hear of marital challenges. You go and find out. It's either the man is coming from a background where divorce or abuse is the norm. The woman is coming from a family where they sleep around. The man is coming from a family where divorce is normal. That's why our forefathers said that you should always do your research. The fact that you met a person and he looked handsome does not mean that it's a marriage material. It doesn't mean that when you do your research too and you find that something bad is in the family, it doesn't mean you just decide to quit. But what it means is that you have information now to discuss with your would-be and decide to deal with it physically or spiritually. Research is the person you want to settle down with. It's very important. It's very key. Because if you don't do that, it will come back hunting you. And that's why we are talking about this. Because many of us, we meet the person on campus, we meet in church, we meet on the street. We like the things we see, and we go ahead to propose instantly. You get our response. And then one thing leads to the other. You get married. You don't do due diligence. This person is not talking to his family. This girl doesn't speak with her father, doesn't speak with her mother. She's at loggerheads with her siblings, but you think it's normal. No, it's not. The gentleman is fighting with all his cousins and siblings. You don't care. It's important we understand that yes, he may claim to be a Christian, but if he is still at loggerheads with his family, what it means is that he is or she is unforgiving, and that may come hunting you. You may interrogate it, you may research, and you may find out that probably he has forgiven them or she has forgiven them, but they have refused to forgive. And you know that your man or your woman has done his or her part. But if he has vowed never to forgive his siblings or cousins, then you have to watch out. That is a red flag. So researching into the background of the person you want to settle down with means that you want more information that will inform your choice or your decision. You shouldn't just base your choice or your decision on just the feelings you are having. They are just transient. They are not permanent. They will just go away. When you marry that person and it gives you two slaps, you may not see the handsomeness again. When you marry that woman and she insults you to the core, you may not see her beauty anymore. And so it's important to do your homework well before you say, I do. Don't stand in the church or in the mosque or wherever you find yourself and say, I do, without doing your homework well. Do your homework well. Research into the background. Whatever it is, whatever you get to know, and you decide to go ahead, at least you got to know and you still decided to go ahead than to be ignorant and get in the marriage and then you have to opt out because you cannot contain the kind of person you are dealing with. And so today, I'm just encouraging the singles that do your homework well. Do your research. Don't just base your decision on the handsomeness or the vision that person has, but base your decision on the research you've done about the background, where he's coming from, where she's coming from, and whether there are any negative things that is running in their family. Like I said, good things, good habits, good marriages, good life runs in families. The same way, bad marriages, divorce, bad life also runs in marriages. If you do your homework well, be convinced and you know what you are going to deal with in your marriage. I'm Kusi Achampong. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe to receive notification whenever I upload a new video. God bless you.